up, people, man? I'm back, and I'm about to check out some Prof. I think it's Prof. I always get. I think it's got to be Prof in it. Yeah. This is Louisiana. Big shout out to one of my long-time supporters, Maverick. Big shout out to you, man. Appreciate the support, man, since day dot. Has never gone unnoticed, man. So big thanks to you for always being there and supporting me. So we're about to check this out. This is Louisiana. Yeah, you know what time it is. Seriously, sounds on the top, man. Let's get it.
The moon is low and so am I. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I heard a little snitch gon' testify. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. Never knew that it would be a suit, try to take my life.
I was just reading down the bottom just to sort of get a bit of, you know, a bit more knowledge about it. He says, this song is very dear to me. I'm nervous to release it because it hurts so much. Just listening to it makes my heart race because it takes me back to a very hard time. I'm scared. I feel this is incredible personal art, and for same reason I'm also excited to share it.
Louisiana. Never knew that it would be a suit, try to take my life. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I let a fucking liar change my mind.
Oh.
Let one more shot.
What? That's them sort of volumes. Them sort of notes. Let's go back a little bit, man. Obviously the fires on that.
Give one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I let a fucking liar change my mind. Let one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. One-way flight. We spent the summer in a fire. We had to flee our home at night. Rooms filling up with smoke. I think we about to lose our life. I just wanna do what's right. Help my brothers and my sisters in the fight. You'd have thought that it was 1965. Ain't no more time to be polite. I got my head on a swivel, but who expects snakes in the middle? Consider them family to clarify. To stab you in the back when they're terrified. One for the pigs that were raised that way. Take control back on top of getting paid. Two from a family that came as slaves. Still haven't got justice, been forbade.
Ah, it's fire, man. I didn't want to stop it, man. I thought I've got man. Yeah, man. Maverick, man. I get what you're saying. The 80s funny shit, man. This is nice, man. This is a nice. Yeah, this is nice, man. Wow. It just sounded, the way he was flowing, it was just, you can hear it in him, man. I'm gonna go back a little bit, just a little bit.
When they're terrified, one for the pigs that were raised that way. Take control back on top of getting paid. Two from a family that came as slaves. Still haven't got justice, been forbade. Three from a family that's hungry in the streets. Tents in the city, been growing every week. Every day is something new, I just can't believe. I got an anger in my heart, been burning in the heat. The moon is low and so am I. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I heard a little snitch gon' testify.
The little snitch is gonna testify. Shit.
Louisiana. I heard a little snitch gon' testify. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. Never knew that it would be a suit, try to take my life. I'll give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. I let a fucking liar change my mind. I let one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana. One-way flight. Junkies fighting for their life. 100 needles in my alley every night. I see the news crews outside. The Boogaloo boys out all night.
I think, yeah, man. It's a side of Prof I've never ever heard, man. It's crazy to think that how you can switch from one to the other, and obviously talking about struggles in Louisiana and the riots and all the shit that's going on. I think it was. I'm sure that's what he's talking about. A lot of it. I suppose there's some personal bits in there as well. But yeah, man, it's crazy. He's talking about the needles. It's happening in a lot of places at the moment. I can drive 10 minutes down the road and it looks like it's like we call it Crackville, like saying like that. It's like the norm down there. It's like if you didn't see it, you'd be wondering why, sort of thing. It's crazy.
Junkies fighting for their life. 100 needles in my alley every night. I see the news crews outside. The Boogaloo boys out all night. Everyone gets strapped and hide. They in their trucks riding around at night. Come to the city looking for a fight. It's a full moon, y'all hold tight. Where might one go to find peace of mind?
Oh, yeah, man, Maverick, man. Spot on, fella. Spot on, man.
Come to the city looking for a fight. It's a full moon, y'all hold tight. Where might one go to find peace of mind?
Ooh.
Where might one find one who treats you kind? Everybody think they got the angels on their side. Is it possible for us all to get radicalized?
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna make it through another one of these nights.
Crazy, man.
You can tell I'm at the end of the rope just by the look of my eyes. We're all going hungry with isolation. To feel some fine confrontation. Is it possible to have...
Man, he should stay in his lane, man. I know he's good at his other stuff, man. I do enjoy his other stuff, but this is nice. I really fucking like the way he's flowing on this, and what he's talking about is so fucking true. It's happening in a lot of places around the world. It's true, man. The world's like, I honestly think like the world is falling apart, man. It's one thing after another. Every month, every 6 months is one thing. If it's not about war, if it's not about if it's not obviously earthquakes that you can't help, but if it's not about something like that, then it's about something else. And you got these knobheads on TikTok just making life more confusing for kids than it already is, and a struggle it can be for most people. They don't need to be knowing about the other shit that isn't relevant. It does make you wonder sometimes, man.
Oh no, I'm gonna make it through another one of these nights. You can tell I'm at the end of the rope just by the look of my eyes. We're all going hungry with isolation. To feel some fine confrontation. Is it possible to have faith and patience? You can't breathe when we're all contagious. I don't know how this all unfolds. Time's fast and I'm getting old. Growing deaf from the things I'm told. Don't know where my head's gonna go. Low is low and so am I. I'm gonna give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana. I heard Lil Stitch gon' testify. I'm gonna give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana.
But look how mad this is, yeah. This came out on the 21st of October 2022. We're now in May. So you'd say November, December, January, February, March, April, May. This come out 7 months ago, yeah, and it's only got 314,000 views. And if you take one of his other tunes that he's not being serious and doing other shit, it gets so many views. But it's mad because everyone lives this. A lot of people live this life, so you think it'd be more. You'd associate with it more, you know, and support it more. Crazy, man. It's crazy how it thinks like that. Maybe some people don't want to hear it, but you know, it is mad because this is fire. This is, to me personally, is one of the best Prof. Is it obviously the proof of Prof? One of the best Prof tunes I've heard, man. By a long way, he's fire, man.
Louisiana, I never knew that it would be soon. Try to take my life. I'm gonna give it one more shot, then it's off to Louisiana. I let a fucking lie change my mind.
It's crazy a lot because it's hard. I mean, with the police, it's a love-hate relationship. With George Floyd, and I fully understand it and get why people went the way they did. I get it, man. What the coppers did, but it sets a bad role for the rest of the police that there are good ones out there, and it's such a bad conflict that it's like people only notice the bad stuff, which is fair enough, and I understand that, but it's only the bad stuff that makes the news all the time, and I think that's the big problem, and that's where the news fuck up a lot, and they cause a lot of shit between colour, race, and everything, because they only produce the bad shit and not the good stuff. And that's what a lot of the messages that a lot of people try and put out there, that, you know, they love this because it fuels them to make money and to keep things going, and that's why a lot of people need to wake up and understand that the control that the news, the media, and the government have over how we live.
One more shot, then it's off to Louisiana, Louisiana, one-way flight.
Yeah, that's fire, man. Maverick, man. That was decent, man. That's what I said. It's one of the best ones I've heard from him. But big shout out to Maverick as well. Big shout out to Prof as well, man. Please subscribe, and please. I think I've done a couple other of these dudes' tunes, so please go and check them out. I'll leave them at the end. Please subscribe, man.